Okay, so it's December now. It's been a little bit since we've put out a video. Been doing a lot of other stuff. Been working on this. Finished up the season with the drift car. Ended up finishing 8th in points, receiving our pro license. Go us. So that was pretty cool. We're trying to work together to get the funding together to do Pro 1 next year. That is the goal. We'll update you as soon as we know more on that. But until I tear that down, I've been working on the Duster. You can probably see a bunch of writing on here. That's how I keep up with things and don't lose it. So this is my tan notepad. I finished up putting the 240 rear subframe in it, so it now has independent rear suspension. The only thing that I've got left to do to finish that is to make top coilover mounts. So that's something that we'll be working on today, as well as plating the chassis to get ready for the roll cage that'll be going in here shortly. Already made front subframe mounts. We're gonna bolt that in today since I just got it painted. Got some more body work to do, and that's what we got going on right now. Also, if you see over here, I've got a golf cart I've been working on. We're putting a handbrake in that. I'm doing that for my buddy Tim. So this thing's actually pretty fast, and he wants to be able to slide around corners in Peachtree City and terrify children, so it should be fun. I'm trying to decide if I want to put in a cross brace in between these strut towers, or what will be strut towers, or not. I've got to clean this area so bad. I'm embarrassed to have this on film. Super scientific method here. I missed. Got it. Ah! It's in my ear.
Nice.
Getting the front subframe mount completely welded in.
I'd help you out, but
No, you're good.
I don't want to.
That seems like a pretty reasonable explanation. Oh man, lost one of my washers.
I said I don't want to.
You did.
Hey, you dropped a bolt.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
So we've got the subframe bolted in here now. You saw the plate welded subframe mounts. I got a piece of angle, welded it to the frame, and then built the subframe mounts off that. Now we have the lower subframe bolted into the chassis. It's a lower control arm. These are both out of the rear and the front subframe are out of a Nissan 240 S14 out of a 96. So I'm using the lower control arms from that also. This is the stock Duster upper control arm mount, and I'm probably going to adapt the 240 knuckle to the Duster upper, but this is all going to end up being adjustable anyway in the end, so it probably won't all look this way when it's all finished. But you can see that it's all, you know, going to work together here. So I got to figure out the front of the mount and get this bolted in, but the front of the Duster is tweaked a little bit, so we got to fix that first and see if it's all going to work together. Okay, so today we got the front subframe mounted in there. Made sure all that bolted up the way that it did when I mocked it up, which it did, which is cool. Got the holes cut out for the rear shocks and started planning some fab of how I'm going to mount those. Going to have a little bit more fab work to do cutting those out, so probably get that done over the course of this week. And got it down set to ride height, so you saw a little bit of that earlier. So it's a lot lower than a stock Duster. Some of you will love that, some of you will hate that. I don't care either way. But I'm building it for me, not for you. So I am excited about it. It's going to be probably just a hair lower than it is right now. It's hanging up on a couple things, but pretty pumped with progress so far. Should have the cage going in next week, and we'll touch back base with you guys soon. Oh, I haven't thought about what I'm going to say at all. Hang on.
You good?
So we'll go over really hard. Am I in focus yet?
Yeah, you are.
Am I still in focus?
Wait.
Am I in focus now?
Yes.
Still?
Yes.
I'm good?
Yeah. Bah!